We talk about soulmate and the fact that, and let's even look at this. Let's even look at this. The fact that sex was actually introduced was supposed to represent somewhat of a rib going back into a man. You do know that, yes. So now you're talking about, because think about this. If the woman came from the man, right? There was a part of the man that is in the woman.
That's what my grandma mean. Once you have sexual intercourse, you become united in one.
That's it.
That's what she's talking about.
That's it. That's exactly. So that's why. And then you're not only talking about taking on that person sexually, you're talking about taking on their spirit.
That's right. That's right.
They take on you, and that's why it is so hard to get rid of some people, because you are not just getting rid of them bodily, you're trying to get rid of their spirit.
That's right.
You're trying to purge yourself of their spirit.
That's right.
And that's why, and get this, that's why years can go by and you can have a thought about that individual, and it won't be a bad thought.
Right. That's right. Oh yeah.
It will be a consummated thought, because it's people. I mean, and we grow. Even we talk about even semen going in. That is blood.
That's correct. That's correct.
That's actually blood.
That's correct.
You know, so now when you're talking about that, you are not just talking about, oh, I just had sex and it's all over. No. It ain't just that. And so when we're talking about soulmate, we can define it as the rib going back into its proper place, but the only proper place is what God joins together.
That's right.
So, I mean, I was just going to ask that, the real format thing, do that consist of marriage? Do your bond with God, becoming one in each other? Do that marriage, through marriage? I mean, because it's a lot of people out there that's out there just giving ribs to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
But it's true.
It's true. Because some people out there
Rib cell.
So is it just giving away ribs, or is that rib just going once you have bonded each other through unity in the proper marriage?
Right.
Okay.
Which means that some marriages was not even considered marriages until the consummation.
I'm gonna have to go. I apologize. I'm just gonna have to go find my sister looking so I ain't got no more ribs left.
That's why God said to be married before you have sex.
That's why he said it. It's because, and I mean, when I say the Jewish, we can go to, the passing of the flower, and you know, again, we're grown. You know, when they do the blood that is actually comes from the splitting because there was a virgin. So when you and they actually have in some cases they show the bloody sheep to say that she is a virgin and was a virgin.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. So when you're talking about stuff like this, you know, you're getting far deeper. You know, so my thing is, how do we consummate before we consummate? And that becomes the issue. How do we know that we go to that level? Now, first of all, we know it's after marriage.
Right.
But what is some of the first things that we have to do to even determine whether or not I want to spend a lifetime with you?
That's right. That's right.
We have to go to what love really is, but we have to also bring in this thing called friendship. Because if you can't be a friend to the one, you know, when I mean, and people, let's talk about friends in all sense of the word friend, not associates.
No.
I have a lot of associates.
Yes.
And I'm talking about male, female as well as male.
That's right.
And in many cases, I may even talk to more female.
That's right.
But they are just associates. But the sad thing is, people don't understand association. Associates, you know, because they think that everybody you are associated with, you must be more than just associates. That's sad. Because now, again, quick case in point, me and another sister live almost in the same area. So guess what? You know, we going to church. You know, I pick you up, right? Well, and me, I'm a gentleman, so I'll open the door for you. But now it's looked at as, oh, that's your woman now? No, that's my friend. That's my associate. And in many cases, she is my friend because there's some things that I can talk to her about that I can't talk to everybody else about. But I'm not sleeping with her. And we're not even talking about dating. We're not dating. I just brought her to church. And do you know the sad thing is you got other associates who now are insecure about themselves, can't take you talking to somebody else.
Oh, wow.
That's sad.
Real sad.
Now, you know, why you call, why we can't talk?
Are you insecure?
Cause tell me the truth. Oh, you saw me in the car with somebody. Could you just please say that?
Just say it. Yes.
And my thing is, we shouldn't have to explain.
There you go.
No.
There you go. That's
I don't have to explain all of my
That's
associates.
right. That's right. That's right.
You see what I'm saying? But let's look at it this way. Now, if I'm in relationship with somebody else,
Right.
I will explain my associates.
That's right. That's right.
There you
That's
go.
right.
You see what I'm saying? I would explain my associates.
That's right.
And then, according to my relationship, would determine how I deal with my
There you
associates.
go. There you go.
Not, it shouldn't determine if I,
There you go.
it's how I.
How? That's right.
That's pretty good, Joe.
That was you gotta write it down.
Explain myself.
But my thing is, it's just like if two males go to the movie together, they must be gay.
Okay. But now 2 women can go.
But two women can go.
That's right.
You know, or two women, you know,
At the bathroom.
even, I mean, they spend the night, you know, oh, you trying to, let's go to sleep. Ain't nothing going on, right? But two brothers, and I know look, I had one of my friends spending at my house Friday night, because, you know, we want to do the, you know, we brought the dice over, we want to play some cards and stuff. And, you know, I got a king size bed, but I got a sofa too. So he was like, he said, man, I was like, all right, see you. No, I ain't even say that. You know, when he got in the bed, went to sleep, made sure everything was good. I was like, I want to see him look at TV for a while. With my blanket and my pillow. Man, I'm not getting in the bed with you. And guess what? And God knows I'm not, because if it would have happened, then they'd call the police. Somebody would have been fighting. You know, so.
But 2 women can sleep in the
But
same
that's what I'm trying to
bed,
say.
and
You know, it's okay.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah. Right. Sometimes.
But I mean, ain't nothing going on.
Right.
I mean, you know,
Right.
so, you know, my thing is, what we have to also get away from is not allowing our society to dictate our associates and our friends.
That's right.
And that happens, and not only, I mean, let's not say society only, let's say the church.
That's right.
Let's be honest.
Mainly the church.
Mainly the church. You know, I was still single. But I was talking to a friend of mine. She was an associate. Well, and apparently she wanted to take it on, you know, a different level. And I'm like, okay, we'll talk about it. So I'm in Sticky Fingers. I met with one of my ministers, and I think somebody else was coming because we get ready to have a meeting. So the other young lady was in the restaurant. So she's like, you know, hey, and I'm like, hey, okay, we'll talk. But she took that as I was with somebody else. And now for a while, she didn't want to talk to me. And I finally found it out, you know, as a matter of fact, she's married now. But, you know, I found it, I said, so what was it? Because you was with somebody. I said, excuse me. Did you ever ask me who that was? And you know, you didn't have to ask me who that was, because you should knew me well enough to understand that that's not me. Yeah, okay. But but then now you just define our friendship.
There you go.
You just define the level that it's on.
There you go.
And apparently it was not on what I thought it was
That's
on.
right.
Especially when you went off the cuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
There
why
you
that
go.
communication, it's so important. But the thing is, we don't speak the same language. You know,
Right.
we don't speak the same language, and
why?
because we ain't the same. You a male, I'm a female.
Right.
Okay. That's all there
We
is.
think
to it.
and we definitely think different.
Right.
But I'm saying at the same time, and when I was saying we, I meant to say us in general.
Right.
You know, what frames our thinking is the other thing. You know, if she thought that, where did she get that from in her?
Right.
I couldn't have gave it to her because I wasn't around her long enough to be that influential.
So somebody else did.
Somebody else did. And it could have been something from her past, you know, which means that, and in many cases, it is a past relationship. But my question is, even if it's in a past relationship and it was a hurt, what do we do with hurts?
We gotta fix them bad boys.
Well, but most of the time we don't. We depress. They stay there. We just, you know.
Can I say this? Can some hurts be revelation?
And some revelation.
And when I say can some hurts be revelation, can some hurts wise us up
Yeah,
to not so much to who somebody else is,
I mean, to you, I believe they
to who I am?
That's right.
Is that a longing in me that I have never addressed? And could that longing create a desperation in me that causes me to always get into something that I should have waited for from the beginning?
Exactly. That's right.
Now you got to deal with it on that level.
There you go.
You know, am I patient to wait for what I want?
That's right.
That's it.
There you go.
Patience.
That's it.
Most men are not patient.
Well, yeah, see the thing about
A
it.
lot of men.
But see, men don't.
Most men
They
that
don't
you-
drive the car.
I have been-
They don't
I
drive
have
the
not
car.
dated
They
over
want to
10
get in the
years
car,
that
but they
are
don't
so
drive.
Crazy. I'm serious.
Talk to me.
It's certain things that a man said to me, he can't talk to me anyway. No, I'm just blocking them. It's certain words they say or certain things they say, he just forget. And that's all in me.
Okay.
All right, well, no. And you can't tell me you can't have your phone number. You know, you do all that and this. Yes, I am. You know, and most of them, for some reason, they're not of God at all. You
Right.
know, because if they were, they wouldn't even talk to you like that.
Right.
And we even say certain things. I said, and then too, look shouldn't even matter.
Right.
To me, you know, the way you look shouldn't even matter.
Right, and definitely, that shouldn't be the kicker.
No.
That shouldn't be the ceiling.
But that's
Now, even though that's the attraction.
Visual.
Yeah, I know, but it just almost turned against me. No, I don't want no lady now.
Right.
I'm just saying, I have met so many guys. I'm like, why you not married? I know you have some. You know more than I do. You know? And it's just me. I've had so many bad things that happen in relationships that I'm fine.
Right. Which means the hurts, you know, can it be revelations? Yes.
I want to speak on that. This was something I told my kids, and it kind of balances off with the hurt and everything. I told them I've had a lot of people, older people and stuff, they always say, let go of the past. You was hurt, get over it. It's in the past and everything. And I told them, I said, no, I can't get over it for the simple fact my past reflects who I am now. I feel you have to learn from your past to be able to live in the present so you gain wisdom and knowledge for the future. That way it'll be beneficial to me, so I'll be able to have something to teach my kids as far as things I've been through, things I've gone through, things I've experienced and endured to keep them from probably making those same mistakes. So when you say it's hurts a part of is it a revelation? That's why I say I believe it is.
Right.
Because that's my take on past.
And it is. And I have to say again, it's a revelation more about you
Than anybody else.
than just everybody else.
It's a part of you
It's
learning
because
yourself.
it is what's in you that will determine what you choose. Because you are basically choosing it on your standards. And of course, your standard should be the Word of God. Your standard should be according to the relationship, because you know your relationship with the Lord. You know, but at the same time, I have to say that a lot of the things that I went through that was hurts, and again, it's not so much just hurts that happened to me. Let's realize that we also can cause hurts.
That's true.
And that's the other thing. You know, let's not get beyond that I cannot cause a hurt. And most of the time, a hurt is caused when there is no understanding.